Hello and welcome back to another episode of Fetchr Bingo 5.3 Beta 5 by NeunEinser. Onto Lime. That's not a great looking card. No, Trim, Slime Board, Cake, Glowing, Rabbit Hide. Don't love it. Do not love it. But that's fine. Maybe at least. We'll see. It could be okay. There's a chance that it is okay. It's a lot of iron too. Yeah, whatever. What do we need? 10, 16, 20, maybe 21, 30, 31, 38, 40, 41? That's a lot. 41, 45? That seems too much, but I don't know. Maybe. It's a lot anyway. That seems so much though. 10, 20, 30. Yeah, no, that's there. 7, 9, 40. Yeah, 45 iron, sure. We need 4 copper for the boots. No more copper? No more copper, right? No diamonds? Maybe lapis blue dye. And definitely for the boots. And a bunch of redstone. 4, 5, 6, 7, 16. Maybe that's it. 16. That's a lot though. 16 redstone, sure. We need possibly a bunch of cooked stone for the chisel stone bricks, for the lodestone, green dye, blue dye, acacia sapling, 9, 12, 12 wheat for target and cake. We need an egg. We need 2 sugar here. Milk the cows, glow ink, mushrooms are brown, red fish, 2 stone cooked for the detector rail. The fake wheat cooked and blocked. We need the rabbit hides, so probably a few rabbits, glowberries, probably a lush cave, maybe a mine shaft. We'll see. An apper, slime bar, magma, ink, potato baked, the cracked deep slate bricks. So yeah, like 4 deep slate or we find like a stone cutter, but it's not that important. I guess we need to trim. A chest, 1 wool, 1 flint. Do we have anything? It's a plains village over there. It's not the best thing. It's something at least. It's gonna have wheat, maybe a potato, maybe an apple. Or maybe wheat. It's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee at all. Are there any ships or anything? It's so hard to see. I don't see one, I think. Which is a shame, because we would love one early. For the iron alone, but also obviously for the trim. Not ideal. I don't see a real swamp either, right? Or any swamp for that matter. That's not great. Yeah, we're gonna be in trouble here. Oh, there's a ship right there. That's a really stupid spot. I have to go that way then, I guess. And then maybe we go for the village. Yeah, village after that, or maybe not. It depends, I guess, on how things play out. We have to go west. We need the structures too urgently to ignore them. And timing is going to be a mess as well. But that's just what this run is. It's a mess. I should have looked harder for chickens and cows too, but I don't know. There's just so much stuff here. We're just going to have to hope that things are okay. And if they're not, how did I not get that one? Come on, it was in the same block as that. I dove back down to get it. I was like, oh, I'm right in that same block. I can go back up, and then it's like, no, yeah, we were in that block, but I didn't pick it up because it's in the water, and water is cursed. So annoying. I don't know. It just never feels right. It's so annoying though. Anyway, we'll be okay. It's just, yeah. Grab one more somewhere. It'd be less annoying if I didn't like go out of my way to try and get it. And then it's just like, yeah, you swam right through the block, exactly through the block the item was in, but you didn't pick it up. That's just not okay. Anyway, I think it's just like I don't know, it's probably like a weird, like, I don't know, because when you're swimming, you're like short. Because you're like flat on the ground, I guess. I don't know. And it changes the angle thing, and it just never looks right. But it's okay, it's fine. We'll take this guy. Or whatever we want. Oh, this one, they both jumped up. The other one just went down instantly because there's no system there. It's just random. It just gets like movement. It gets like a trajectory, and then it goes that way. You just get launched, and then, you know, sometimes you get launched to you, sometimes, well, most of the time it gets launched away from you. That's just what it does. I don't know how these work. I feel like it's this corner, but I don't know. Is it one of these pillars? I don't know. I want the chest, though. I really do want that chest. This is just one that's rare, so I'm not used to it. Like you are. I thought it was one of the pillars, but all of them are like already floating. So it isn't one of them. Oh, it's in the middle. It's the other way around on these. Who knew? Who knew? Not me. Clearly. You can't even get a second spammed hit on these anymore. They're just also moving randomly. Different every time. I'm mad. I'm mad at the water. I'm mad at the water. It's just never right. Anyway. Any good biomes or anything we need here? No. No. Man, that ship is deep. It looks so much closer to the Mushroom Island. I should grab the mushrooms probably, but whatever, we'll do it later. We just need to move now. I think that's more important. Okay, trim is huge. I'm not sure why I'm taking the gourd. I left it before. Now I'm taking it. Whatever. I don't need a feather, do I? Okay. I mean... yeah, no, I want to go for that. Maybe, okay. We do need the green, and there's desert up there. I don't need a geode, no. We're getting there, that's good, that's good. And there's a bit of a, like a tiny crappy swamp, but there's like a tiny crappy swamp. I think. It looked like that anyway. That one tree at least. Thank you. Sharpness. Looting would be better. Much better, but what can you do? I have no idea what I need on this run, apparently. I just keep taking things I don't need. I take the sugar on the other price, because I need 2. Anyway, so the village is still possibly relevant because we need potato and we need an apple. The chicken's right here. The swamp is never going to do anything good for us, but it does exist. It does exist. It's hard to deny that. I don't think there's any land there, though. It's our water, right? It's a cow there. We have Well, we have enough iron actually. So yeah, if we get an egg here, we can ding the cake. We can be kind of free. That'd be nice. Are these going to decay? Are you touching? No. Should all be decaying. Is there any copper? In like a gettable spot? No. It's a shame. That's definitely a shame. Still need a rabbit too. Don't love that. Maybe we're okay. Copper. It's gotta be copper here, come on. How is there nothing here? Come on, that's silly. Alright, I mean, I don't know, whatever. Do I need you for food or anything? I mean, I don't need leather, but yeah, food is okay, I guess. How's there no copper here? There we go. Alright. 5 is more than 4. Very good. More copper. Who would have thought? I mean, that mangrove is even worse than the swamp we have, and the swamp is very bad, so yeah, that's not good. Ow. I mean, I was like 40 behind the cow, but okay, sure, I hit that. Why not? Why not? Don't need sand, don't need gravel. I really want an egg here. Any eggs? No idea how long you've existed, but it feels like it must have been long enough. No apple either. That's rude. That's very rude indeed. Okay. Egg? Egg? When did I get to the... I don't know, I don't have a timing for that. Right? I didn't get an item at the portal, so we don't have like the moment I go to the portal. But that was like a long time ago. I think. No, I did load this. This is more... Yeah, it's 5 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago I was at the portal, so there's no excuse for these guys. Because they were loaded before that. Don't know for how long, but for a bit at least, because we're moving towards them. They've literally no excuse. But it doesn't stop them. They just suck, because they're chickens. Great. No apple from any of them. There we go. Rude, but sure. Sure. A little bit of food. Not great, not great, not great. May as well just made the boots right away too, but it's okay, we're fine. I think. I think we're fine. I mean, technically. In a very abstract way, this could be good enough for slime. I Don't need string, I don't need skeletons. Do I need anything other than the slime bar? I don't think so. Nothing. I mean, it's not like unexpected, but I still would like, you know, things to be different, I guess. Where are we shooting me from? Where are we shooting me from? Underwater, sure. Why not? Why not? Terror disconnected. Lots of eggs on the ground here, because these chickens aren't as annoying. Because they weren't close, so they couldn't, you know, it didn't have to be bad. It's just the close ones that have to be bad always. I know rabbits. There's one. Okay, that's nice. I never grabbed my sapling. I was too worried about the chickens. I don't know, I hate the timing and everything, but it's what it is, I guess. Not much we can do. I hate so much of this. I think this is okay. It is slow. Well, now this is good. Now it's definitely worth it. When there's more, I just need to get back out though. 6 is not enough, obviously. If you need a geode, man, yeah, should be good. Let's go up now. Still not enough iron, but like that's a decent chunk. It's another geode too. It's like the 4th one or something, 3rd at least. Come on. How many logs do I have? Well, how much wood do I have, I guess, is the correct question there. Not that much, but some. Stupid jerk. We had to get the crit and the hit for the mines, but I got it. Excellent. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, slime. I mean, that's the mid one. It's gonna be fine. Well, I spawned like 16 of them, sure. Sure. What am I? Where am I? When am I? I need the sapling. I should grab that already, of course. Is there anything else this direction? Because then the other side has a village, and I could have an apple and a potato and the rest of my wheat. And I don't know, maybe some other crap too. I guess missing tabor. There's no way there's like a leaf still there, right? Or like a sapling, yeah, no. Yeah, just bypass that on the way back. Because I was like, oh, we need to get the cake down, we need to move. But Was not so urgent in the end, I guess. Cook this. Toss that, okay. Why would it be on the second page? First page would have been enough time to get it done, but no. No. So mean, so rude. Bruce again, you get out of here. You get out of here. Why would you? It's fine. It's so annoying though. I don't know. I don't know if this is like the right car here. Yeah, I don't know. The potato though, like there's nothing else here. I don't see any structure, and I know there's a plains village there, right? And it's like more than render distance away, whereas I don't know what's more than render distance away on this side. So there could be better stuff there than there is over there, but like I don't know, right? Like. The safe bet, I think, is the correct one here, and that's going for the village we know exists, even though it's far away. Yeah, I need brown mushrooms somewhere still too. I think that was one in the swamp. I didn't grab it though, because I was like chopping trees, and then was climbing up, and then there were too many mobs, and then I don't know. It'll be alright. I hope anyway. Are there brown mushrooms on these mushroom islands? I don't know. There's a red one, obviously. There's a brown one there. I don't want to go there though. No small mushrooms at all? That seems crazy to me. But yeah, I don't see no mushrooms. That's bad. That's bad. Alright. How many emeralds did I get? Because, well, I mean a ton of redstone though. Should have done the other drown tower too, I guess. But the first one was so slow, I just wanted to leave. I don't know. So much interesting stuff. Pale Garden, Cherry Grove, bunch of Chonker. I don't know, lots of interesting biome stuff, but none of it on the list. But oh well, what can you do? No mushrooms anywhere here, huh? Oh, there's a swamp back here? Of course there is. Of course there is. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's a decent one. A little high up here, obviously. This is all too high for slimes. So the good protoibit is like not gonna spawn anything useful anyway. It's gonna spawn a lot of stuff, but no slimes. No slimes. I've been chickens here too. That makes sense. I still want to kill the Gorham. Cook, potato, cook, always with the iron that we have already to get us closer. Still gonna be a ways off. And we'd like, yeah, cauldron, smithing tabor. I don't know, maybe some redstone via trade, I don't know. Could also loot more emeralds or trade for more emeralds to get the redstone trading done. Because we don't need much other low stuff, just some deep slate. Which is easier to find than redstone is. Especially in that quantity. So I don't know. Let's see how bad this is. Or how good it is. One or the other. Okay, books we don't need. There's a redstone trade. It's a lot of wheat. There is a cauldron. Have I seen a farm though? Yes. Start with that. I got one already there. Interesting. Didn't see it. Are there any furnaces here? Because that would be good too. Okay. Yeah. This smithing table maybe too. Don't see one from here. It's hard to see the houses, to be honest. More little chest plates, lovely. I have 4 emeralds, there's not enough redstone. We could sell a bunch of wheat to get it done. What was the number? 9, 10, 11... I don't know, let's just see. It was under 20, it was like 15-ish or something. We're definitely fine here. No one home. That's a baby. Babies don't work. Thank you for that. Alright. Sure. Pretty good, I guess. A little slow still, but that's okay. It'll be fine, I think. Not sure how much I need, but some. I probably need a new axe too, yeah. Okay. I cooked 2 of these. Toss, toss, toss. Okay. I don't know, there could have been like a compass house here too, maybe. Probably not though. Target. Was there a smithing table? Is it an L-shaped house? No. Absolutely not. Sure, this is important. These 2, we have 16 left. That's enough for the rails and the cart. That's everything. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right, let's finish this then. We just need some deep slate. There's no stone cutter here, right? No, it's just a chest right here. That's it. I believe. There's no way this goes really deep here, right? Because I don't have an iron pick now, so I don't want to dig. I just want to be down low. Maybe yeah, we should have extended in the lash cave there. That probably went low enough to be okay, but we need to move for the slime, so I don't know. It's okay. Nothing lower than this. Come on. Why you like this? Actually, yeah, we can make a golden pick, actually. That's going to be faster. Can gold mine deep slate, actually? I don't know. It should be able to, right? Yes. Polished brick. Crack it. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Should remember the gold pick right away, though. $26, $29, $20. Pretty good. Caves are up there. It's a shame. It's also like 2 blocks away from me there, sure. Sure. Yeah, I mean redstone would have been okay. I think we would have found this somehow. It's hard to miss it all, I think. Even though we weren't like lined up for anything, right? Or were we gonna hit? No, we were gonna hit like 1 away from here. But now, you know, there's throwing water, there's lava. There would be some mobs maybe. The shield might make a sound if someone steps in there. Yeah, I think we would have found that cave and it would have been redstone. We would have been okay. Would have needed a little bit more iron, but that's okay. Not a bad run. In the end, just kind of, yeah, a little bit far. Now, you know, if you go west and there's more good stuff there, then that's, you know, but you can't know. It's just like that going back is just very slow. But I don't see a village or anything. There's a savannah one, but it doesn't have a potato. So I get, yeah, it's just like not a good. It's all very warm over here. So, I mean, it could be a plains village, it could be a ship with a potato or like an outpost, but it's not the greatest biome composition over here for a potato. So I think going back east was the right call, yeah. There's no obvious thing anyway. There may be some shipwrecks I missed because I'm like far away and it's hard to see them, but I don't see anything good. No. In hindsight, maybe going east first and then coming back is like by far better, but the timing is going to be weird on that too. And we didn't know that swamp existed. I don't know. Chicken timing is even worse than, well, we're going to wait for the chickens over there then. So we're going to be like 5 minutes and then we cross back west and then we get the ship. But then we don't know if there's like, yeah, the thing is also we don't know that there's trim, right? So you kind of want to get there early because if there's no trim in that first ship, you need to keep moving for more structures, which there aren't any. So we've had to move a lot. And that changes everything because then you can't really play the chickens. You can't really play that swamp. You just have to keep moving and hope that things pan out still. Otherwise, you're just going to be like moving late a lot, and that's not great. I don't know. And yeah, I mean, yeah, if you go east, you probably end up looking at this swamp for the slime, looking at those chickens for the egg. I don't know. Then everything is very different. Yeah, and yeah, then you end up going back west for the ship there. But you don't have lush then, probably. Might not see those close grids. I don't know. It's a weird one. But that's one where I'm not, you know, I'm not convinced that you have to go west first. I think you do still, because that's what I did, you know. Because I needed to know if I have to trim or not. But I could see arguing that you just go for the village first. Get the potato, get the wheat. Look what else is there. Get some starting iron and then go back west. I could see that. Anyway, still I think yeah, having the knowledge of like about the trim, like do I need more structures or not? It's just huge. Really important. Anyway, I guess that's it for this one though. Good run. Yeah, good run. And yeah, we saved like 11 iron, I guess, from the count, because it didn't make a shield, it didn't make a pick, and it found a cauldron, which made it more manageable. Flint and steel too, yeah, it's another one we found. So that's pretty nice. Pretty good savings there. Otherwise, yeah, we would have had to smelt a lot more and then probably invest in a pick, and yeah, I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. That's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.